Good afternoon and welcome to the end of week review for this week. And this is a Saturday afternoon. It's a good time for us to review for this week. And this week is week 13, so we finished the first quarter of the year 2025. So right here, yep, so we finished, basically we finished the month of March right there. Monday it will be the 31st of March, but then it's gonna go into the second quarter in the week 14 right there. So in time we are right there. We are week 13 and next week is week 14 right away. Alright, now look at the charts for this week. Alright, this is the candle, weekly candle. You see that the week start at 24 right there, week 13. And then we want to look at the daily time frame so we can compare to see how the weekly manifests itself in the daily. And you see right here, yes, that's how the level it manifests. You see that manifest itself. So basically, yeah, that's the maximum we can go. Yeah, you couldn't go any bigger than that, but that's the idea. Let's move this around. Oh, where is that? Yeah. Okay, so right here, giant candle. That's right. So here is our 5 days of the week, and how it manifests itself is amazing right there. You see that's the beauty of the high time frame. Keep it the high time frame. Okay, so this is the week 14 right there. We wish we can move this. Yeah, we can. Let's move it candle out a little bit. Oh. We can. Yes. That's how the candle move. We can remove this item. This candle week 12 and week 11, but you see how the candle weekly is manifest itself. Hold on, let's take the screenshot of this and we can find a way to basically make it look prettier. Alright, let's do it now. So we take screenshot, and when we add it, we will try to remove. Alright, we will try to remove what? We're gonna try to remove this one. These two candles right here, we try to remove them so we don't get distracted a little bit. But the whole idea that that the price is influenced by the time. So in other words, they have a name for that called time-based liquidity, right? Because that's how the algo runs, right? But delete this. Yes. So now you can see that. Now we can see that's how its formation. You see, yeah, beautiful. Let's save this. Alright, we just save it. So now we can zoom out or zoom in right here. So basically that's how the weekly formation. You see the Monday right there is open at that level. Basically, oh yeah, we should move this guy down a little bit, because you see that the level right there, it break right there, I have to make this candle a little bit bigger. Basically, we want to see. Hold on. Alright, so we come with a better screenshot now. So we see on the left is our daily frame right here, daily frame right there, and on the right is a weekly a time frame. We misspoke between time frame and data frame. Whoever do programming and or data sciences can understand how we misspoke. But anyway, here you have Monday right there. You see that? The Monday right there open. Monday low. See that? Monday low, Monday open, very close right there. And boom, it go up to the high time frame level. This is a quarter level. You remember quarter level we have? Yes, it's a quarter level at 58.30. Is that right? Quarter level. Let's pull out our quarter level. Yes, here's the quarter. Time frame we use quarter right there. You see that level? So the last two quarter, first quarter of 25 and last two quarter of 24, so three quarter right there. So this level, that's a break, and then it reverses right away. It did take the buy side of this. Even though this candle is a lot of test from below, but it's but actually there's no test. Even though it looked like test from below, but there's nothing above that to test. So it should not mistaken with this candle, right? This candle test from below because they have a level to test from below. This one have no level up there, so it's actually is a bearish signal anyway. But anyway, as soon as it break the level, then it reverses. So it tells us something right there. Well, let's see how this year play out, because last time we have is 2020. Is that 2022, which is roughly 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago we have 3 quarter. So the most correction or recession is 3 quarter. After 3 quarter, boom, it's gonna go. See that? Test from below, wait for another test from below, right there, you see that level, then boom. The year follow that is really rally. See right there. So the sell-off start on January 2022 right there, and you see boom, it crashed huge on the next quarter, which is from second quarter. Let's see. But this year first quarter so far is it not test from above, right? It's really solid, so maybe it's just one quarter and boom, and next quarter it gonna rally. So let's see how resemblance or similarity between 2022 and 2025. Let's find out. Yeah, very interesting. But the whole idea right there that we have to come up with a weekly profile so we can trade with at ease and calm. Okay, so go back to our story about the weekly profile. So in a weekly sell or expansion, so we see expansion right there. Then how is expansion? Right, in this case is it start out of Monday right there at the level 57.39, right, and then boom is yeah, let's mark this level to see what's going on right there. Mark the level, and right here the mid-range of the level right there to see how it's. But at high level you see that Monday is set the range for the wick right there, and Tuesday it take out the high and it reverse. And then we have a Thursday, right? You see they have a Thursday is a, it look like tests from below. It gives us a very misleading perspective or misleading appearance. We thought a test from below it's gonna be what? It's gonna be reverse, but it did not. It did not. We thought it's gonna rate this the sell side right there, right here, right there, 1, 2, 3, and then reverse, but it not. It does look like a reverse. It may, but as soon as we saw it broke down the Monday, and then you see it break down the low of the Thursday, then go in and short them right away. But on the weekly, just look at that, how it manifests in the daily right there. So Monday, all right, you have an expansion on Mondays. Then the next question you're gonna ask is on Tuesday, it's gonna expansion or it's gonna be a non-expansion, which is a consolidation. It's gonna be consolidation or expansion. Expansion can be what? Can be both. It can be continuation, another expansion, or it's gonna be a reversal. So that is. So after Tuesday, we see is a non-expansive move, which is consolidation. Then the next question for us that, well, are it gonna is gonna continuation, or it gonna be reverse or expansion like that? So it's gonna be a expansion or non-expansion. Tuesday tell us it's a non-expansion, so likely more than 50% is gonna expansion on Wednesday, and whether the expansion can be a reversal or continuation, then we have to look into a 15-minute time frame, which is lower time frame, to find a clue, to find where the market shift direction. The same right here on Thursday scenario right there. So after expansion on Wednesday, then what's the next question we gotta ask? Thursday, is this gonna be a expansion move or can be consolidation or non-expansion move right there? All right, let's go to our daily time frame. Let's mark the high of Monday and how it manifests itself in the 15-minute time frame. So right here we mark the high of Monday, right? The high of Monday right here. What's the high of Monday is 58.25.50. Yeah, it's very close to the high time frame level right there. Just below that, you see that? And it break and then it reverse. Wow. So 25.50. 25.50. 60. Okay. We barely see on that's the weekly. And we change this to the weekly color code. You color code right there. That's how it manifests, right? It did go above that. No, Monday it did not go, but Tuesday go above quickly, and then it reversed on Wednesday. That's amazing right there. So right there, and then See, touch from below. We thought that it's gonna be reversed, but it not. That marked the low of but how do we so right here we have two scenarios. Right, on Thursday when we go into Friday we have two scenarios. Because we see it touch from below that, so and we see right here is level the low of Monday. Right there is close above that on Thursday. It did not touch from above, it just close above. Then Friday is it going down right away. So let's what the low of this one. 57.20. Yeah, 57.20. That's what we say. Okay, now we're gonna go down to the 15 minutes. Okay, that is here the 15 minutes for the whole week. Is that right? But this is the regular trading hour. Yeah, this is a electronic hour. So you see that how it manifests itself right there. So basically, that's it, the Monday low right here, and this is the Monday high. That's the Monday high right there. That is the Monday high. A high Monday right there. Can we show on the left? Yeah, the high on Monday. Low Monday right there. So the Monday set the range right there. See that? And you see the Wednesday a consolidation right there, and then boom, it reversed. And the reversal very beautiful. Or on Wednesday, we have to put this into a. We have to put into our playbook. That's what we call. And right here is the Wednesday. Right here is the Thursday low. Right here is the low of Thursday. That's how it manifests itself right there. Okay, let's see. Yes, Monday high, Monday low, Thursday low right there. Wow. Oh man, can you amazing that? Look on the weekly, you see the week before that? Oh, that is the close of the week before. And that is the level of Thursday. You see how accurate it is? So we discovered it by accident when we leave the prior week right there. Man. Oh, so it gives us an idea that the close of whenever it's break down to the close of prior weeks, then it's gonna break down. Wow, what is the close of this one? 41.75. Is that right? No, it's open right here and then it close. No, this one. Close 57.20. Yes, exactly 57.20. The close last week is equal the low of this Thursday. How's that for the coincidence? Wow, that's no coincidence. The algo run the stock market. In this case, is the S&P future is run exactly. It's programmed to run this. That's no coincidence. It's run by program. So our job is just find out the coincidence, or find out the clue, the breadcrumb that the market or the algo is really leave, so we can see. So you see that? Wow. let's take this screenshot after we put some curve level so we can better clarities on how weekly the markets run right there. If you look on the right, that's your weekly candle and how it manifests itself in the lower time frame is on the daily time frame, and then we go down to the 15-minute time frame. You see that there. So the reversal on Thursday has happened right here. If you drill down, you see the beautiful setup. You see the 9:30 right there. Boom, at this level. Look at the Monday high right there. Right, break, reverse, and then break again. That's mean a real breakout right there. Is that right? Yes. Or you mark the level, you can see that also. Right here, that's from a break and reverse. There's no way for it to go back to that level. Right, that mark right here. So you can see that. Make sure we're on the same page. So right here, to look the magic right here. See that? So it tests from above, break, and reverse of this guy have to what? Have to continue the trend. There's no reason to come back to that level. But it did. Then what? Then that's it, a real breakout. It's not a fall breakout anymore. It's a real breakout. That's the magic right there. So whenever we see 3 candles like that at the 9:30, remember the time is critical. If it's random on different time around here, then don't worry. Right here you see a lot of around in the mid morning right there, then don't worry. But right at the 9:30, you see that at 9:15, 9:30 go up, and then boom, it break down that level again. Then it must be a real breakout. Yeah, which we should document this. Let's document this right now. Alright, here's the screenshot we take right there. We purposely put the vertical line right here to identify the 8:30. So basically the 8:30 it set the range right there. So it's gonna be the real breakout right here. Right? Normally it's a fall breakout, test from a break and reverse. That's type 2 right there. That's the fall breakout. So it's gonna be rolling from here, but the fall breakout is invalid, so it becomes a real breakout at 09:45. Whenever you see the 9:30, it gives us it is the 9:15 break, and then the 9:30 reverse. Then look for a real breakout happen at the 9:45. So let's put some verbiage in here. So what we want to say that is this pattern we call is a real breakout at 9:45. Basically, this equivalent with a fall breakout. In this case, it's a type 2 right there. For break test to invalidate, right? Invalidate. Yeah. The first thing is that OA 30 candle range theory right there. It set the range right there. Yes. And in this case, and then you have the 09:15 candle break. Okay, that is the break. You may have a before that. You have a, let's say that before that is So you have a 9:45, 9:30, 9:15, and 9. Okay, so you have, in this case, is test from above. Test from above right there. And then the candle following 9:15, it break. And then next step you have 09, the next candle, the following candle 30, which is very critical right there. That is where this come from. If it happen at a different time, then this setup is not more than 50%, right? You have to make sure it's more than 50%, otherwise it's very random. So the whole idea. So here's a very critical right there. So it reverse, and it gives us a false signal that, oh right, it's gonna be in this case we thought it would be a 4 breakout, so it's gonna be 4 breakout to the outside, so it's gonna be roughly up, it's gonna go up, but it's imbalanced because of the 445, because the 445 will not go back to level the high of the 830 right there, which is 48.2850 exactly. Yeah, break. Let's put right here is test from above. The level we draw is 58. Right here it show you that right here 58.28 50, which is the high of the right, that's from above. Okay. 08 30, the candle 0830, alright? That's the whole idea right there. And the 915 break the level, and the 930 reverse. That's no reason to come back there, come back to that level. But it did, then that means the huge breakout gonna happen. Not breakout. Yes, the huge breakout here. It's real breakout, alright? Then we have 09 45. It break again. In this time it's a real breakout right there. Alright? So that's the beautiful right there. You couldn't ask for a better setup than this. So that's the whole idea that we have our setup, right? The 4 breakout type 2, but we need to know when it's imbalanced. It imbalanced when this guy is broke that level, right? The level, or the level of the candle low right there also give you a very solid right there. If you can see that, let's do right here. You can see that also right here. Yeah, this one is not look right. Why is that? We know what. But you look at the lower here also gives you some idea. How you make it straight? It's not straight. We may have to go back there. It's It's okay to go with that. You can mark the lower here also. It gives you an idea right there. So basically on Wednesday we see the real breakout, or the reversal, if that's what it's called. It's 4 breakout. Yeah, normally you want to see right here the type 2, or you say that the 930 gonna be what continue, right? You test from up break, test from up, oh yeah, it not break yet. You want this level to break one more time. Yeah, it did break right here at 845. definitely reverse. Neither is going to be continue, but it did not continue anyway. Yeah, when you want the full breakout right here, you yeah. But anyway, that's good enough for now. Let's save this one. So basically, a real breakout at 0945. That is the setup. So basically, this is a time-based model. It have to be at this 45. Otherwise, we're not gonna check the trade. Yeah, you see that on Tuesday, BM, and then the whole, after the market, it just keep around the risk range, and then boom, 8:30 go and rate the buy side of London in this case, but not the Asia, and then boom, then reverse. Just amazing right there. All right, so we go down to 15 minutes. We see how the price action it really manifests out in terms of the price and also in terms of the time. The price with the level and the time right there from the high time frame like this and go down like that. You see that is how it start right there 8:45 on Wednesday. It's still there. Remember on Wednesday it broke. It's still at that level. That's the Wednesday right there. So the Wednesday is huge, and then you have Wednesday boom. Then you have a retracement boom. It gives us you can call retracement or cancellation boom expansion right there. Let's go back to visit to ICT idea right here. So everything is start with cancellation, and then you see the expansion. Expansion can go to retracement, or expansion can go to reverse. So that's the price delivery model theory right there. So basically right here you expansion, right, and then right here go to retracement. That's right, it goes to retracement, and retracement can go to reverse, or expansion can go to reverse right away. All right, so that's the whole idea right there. But you never have the situation, it never goes to consolidation, go to expansion, and then go back to consolidation. It never happened. So basically right here is the idea that it's expansion, and it go to consolidation, and then it go to expansion. Yeah, so you consider this if you consider this consolidation, then it doesn't fit into the model, right? Expansion, you have to go to retracement, or it's not going to go to consolidation. So if you call this a consolidation, then this expansion right here, expansion. So basically expansion, and then reverse here is also expansion. But if you call reverse is the reverse, not expansion, then it's model, right? But if you call this a reversal, then it fit in that model. If actually a reversal is also expansion, but it's a continuation, or it's going to be a reversal. The expansion can be a continuation or reversal. In this case, reversal. So you go expansion, and then you go to retracement. Retracement, or you can call this a consolidation. Well, if you say consolidation, then make sure that it have to be within this range. Wow, so this one is not expansion at all. I mean, is this one is not consolidation? You call this a you can call this a, yeah, but it's not expansion. Very interesting. So for this week's, forgot about Monday because we don't know. We have to wait, right? Monday we don't know. So let the Monday market set the tone, set the range, set the level for us, and then from there we can see where it's going. So on Tuesday it broke out the high on Monday right there, and it stayed there. And then on Wednesday, the time is 8:45. We see the breakout that level. Then the same idea right here. We find out very interesting that the close of the week 12, which is prior week, the last week, we are on week 13, right? The close at week 12 is equal the low of the Thursday. It's very interesting right there. That means that on Friday, if we break down the low of Thursday, then boom, we know it's going to be a expansion to the outside, because Thursday already a consolidation day or non-expansion already. Let's be expansion, and then you have right here, you can call it a consolidation or retracement. Boom, then it's a next lifestyle expansion right there. So we have 2 days that where we pay attention on Wednesday and in this week Friday, because 2 expansion move huge right there. But if you can catch the move on Monday, it will be wonderful also. But just take 2 days, you can make a huge amount of money right there. So but pay attention to the 9:45 on Wednesday, and then now we go into Friday to see what is the time critical first. So we go to Friday, we see the 45 area also, because we did make mistake right here. We did share on the end of the Friday. We thought it's gonna be what? It's gonna be a expansion up to the upside right here, because you see at that level, the Thursday low, we saw right here with a break test from below, and that on a what? Reverse. That is a type 1 reversal. So on Wednesday, we see it manifest on the low time frame, which in this case 15 minutes. It's a real breakout at 9:45. And now you're gonna see that the real thing happened right here and mark the candle at 8:30. You see that? Was amazing right there. 8:30. Wow. Just the same idea right there. You mark right there the high, and boom, you mark the low right there. It tests from above. You see that? It's so critical. Amazing. That's it repeat itself right there. Alright, let's make this guy a little bit easy to see. See that? Let's make this a little bit thinner. That's too thick, hard to see. Is that right? Yeah, one. Or can you make like that? Oh no, it's not really look good. Yeah, a little bit better. Make it thinner. Yes. So yeah, we see a level right there. See the 9:30 test above the 8:30. That's remarkable. Resemblance to the setup on Wednesday. We got the same idea. You mark the high of the 8:30 right there. Let's take the screenshot and we put some annotation right there. So here we go again, 8:30. Test from above 930 test from above the low of the 830 right there. So we miscalculate. We thought it's gonna be real breakout. We see that, but invalid right there. Then you have a real breakout. That's amazing. Real breakout at the 5720 right there. Interesting. Right, look on here. You see the 830 is break back that level. So break, reverse, and then break. So it's failed to break, if you call that. Oh yeah, you can see the low right here break, and then it reverse and test from above. Wow, you can consider it's a real breakout at the low of 830. Right, 830, the low is 5720. Yeah, so basically a break test from up, it's not quite clear, but the level 5720 is real clear. Right, break test from a reverse. This one have to continue. Yeah. So basically, if I fall breakout at level 5620 invalid, it can become a real breakout. So similar. Let's put some verbiage right here, so we can finish this up nicely. So basically, the same idea is a real breakout. Oh, now 45. The same. Very interesting. Which is equal a 4 breakout reversal type. In this case, type 1. Remember, on Wednesday is a type 2 because you have test from above, break, and reverse. It's a good thing that we are review or revisit what we mean by type 1 reversal and type 2 reversal. So basically, the type 1 is on our left and type 2 is on our right there. 4 breakout reversal. It's very simple. Right, or the long setup is on the top. Short setup on the top and the long is on the bottom right there. So basically, you have a level, it break, it test from above and reverse. That is type 1 right there. On the long, you have break, test from below and reverse. Type 2 is just a little bit different. It tests first and then it break and then it reverse. Test first, break and reverse. That's type 2 right there. Test first, break and reverse. So go back here is if we see the level of right here, the low of Thursday, you see that the 830 break and then test from below and reverse. That is the type 1 right there. Type 1 right here. Break, test from below and reverse. The test from below can happen many times. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, that's which one we call it reversal type. We see that pattern in our playbook. We build our playbook for this. To invalidate. Yes. So real big breakout. It's basically a 4 breakout invalidate. So it becomes a real breakout. Yeah, we have to say at level 5720. So at 8:30, right? Candle, we see that it's break. It break the level. In this case, it's the low of Thursday. That's amazing right there. It break it, and then 0845. Is that right? Yeah, kind of. That's from below. Okay. And then we have a huge run of 9 o'clock candle. We watch in real time. We say, wow, maybe it's gonna be reversed from here. That's right. That's which way we go along, and we got caught up right there. Reverse. Then what we're gonna do if we want we want to see that the 9:15 we want it to continue, right? We want to see it continue. But in this case, it did not. So that's why it becomes invalid. If one is continue, but if it not continue, then you don't want to see it rate the side, the buy side of the 930. In this case, it did. Especially the 930 is very critical. You want it to continue, but the 930 tests from below. So that's right. That is the type 2 reversal. How it's become imbalanced, right? It become imbalanced when we see first 0915 it is in rate the buy side already, and it's a down close. Not good, right? Maybe. And then the second decision we have the 0930. We wanted to see that it's gonna be expansion to the upside, but in this case is imbalance is test from above at the low of the 0830 right there. You see that test from right there, and then the the 0945 is break, breakdown right there. Yeah, I think should be good enough for now. Let's save this. Alright, so we put all together for this week. Alright, here's how we see this on Monday, right? This is the weekly right there. So we know that week 12 right there is still like the inside bar for the prior week. So we know that the downside is still test from above. So that means the downside is not finished. We anticipate it's gonna be the downwards. However, we say on Monday we see this jump up. We say, wow, very interesting. And then Tuesday we see that continue to go up right there. And Wednesday, right before open, you see it pull back a little bit, and Wednesday completely pull back, and then on Thursday we see that, and then boom, on Friday it's off. You see this, right there. That's the daily as we summarize them, and then in here we put the level in a little bit more detail, and here is the 15 minutes for the whole week right there. So basically we have Monday right here, and then have a Tuesday, and then boom, Wednesday, and then we have a Thursday consolidation, boom, a second leg down for Friday. And we go to detail, we see two huge bullish opportunities happen on Wednesday at 8:45. It gives us 9:45 spill breakout right there, and the candle is 8:30. That's the candle range right there, and it's a fall breakout invalidate type 2. On Friday, we see similar but not exactly. It's a real breakout right there. It's type 1. It invalidates, and the level is it's around 8:30 level right there, and also a critical level is at Thursday low. And by the way, the first day lows is right here, is equal with the low of the close of the previous week open. Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? We don't think so. So that is for this week. All right, go back to here. We have about 9 more minutes. We want to wrap it up at 1 hour. So here's our weekly right here. Very interesting. So you have, oh wait, maybe we have, all right, break it. Oh yeah, test from below, break it. Test from below. Do we have any? Yeah, similar right here. Oh, maybe this level. What's the low of this level? 69.50. A little bit below than that, but break it and reverse right away. It not reverse right away. So do we have any pattern around here? Break, touch from above. No, has to be touch from below, reverse. It not any level at all on the weekly. So on the weekly, we don't see any real signal at all. It's very confused right now. It may come down. It feel the gap, by the way. Yes, the gap. It feel. Go back away. But right here, look at this candle, can give us some idea. Wow, is that level? I know, 69, 59, 69, okay. 56, 69, okay. So is that, it's very interesting. We don't see anything. Yes, we may mix it, but right now, we don't see any reading on the weekly where it heading to, but it look like it may go down again because you have a lot of test from above right there. If that, you see, it may go reach the level, right? Yes, now we can see something right here. So right here on the weekly, right, you can see that level right there. What's the low? 61.25. Okay. 55, 61.25. Yes. It still tests above 3 levels. It may go down. So look for that level. All right. So look for that level for next week. It may come down here and previous level. Yes, so that's in the weekly. But the thing we want to tell you, very interesting that, all right, let's note on this. We're done with all of this. Oh, never mind. It should be okay. Okay, so let's get it out of the way. Okay, so very interesting right here. You see that this is the week that it consolidates. You see this down. You see that the Monday right here, the Monday give the last idea. So in a consolidation or non-expansion move, you see that the Monday, everything is just around Monday right there, right? But for the Dow week, you see the Monday expands, and then you see the Tuesday kind of consolidation, and boom, the Wednesday it reversed back, and Thursday consolidation, and then boom, the next second leg down right there. That's it, one of the weekly profile we see this week. This is the weekly profile we see for the week prior to that. Let's push, the weekly right here. So we have the clue. We have an idea that what we are talking about. All right. For some reason, okay, let's do this. All right, we just the weekly card disappeared from us. Okay, so right here, let's do out for the last 3 weeks, right? Week 13, week 12, and week 11 right there. You see that? Yeah, so a consolidation week is right there. You see that? That's the consolidation week right there. Right, there's the Dow week right there, the Monday, and then you have a Wednesday and Tuesday and Wednesday test above the low of the Monday, and then the Thursday break and Friday reverse. But this week is different. It tests from below. It not test from below at all. On Thursday, it just closed below that level, but very consolidated at that level. Then Friday, you have is break that low on Monday, then boom, second leg down. Right, look at this week, the week 10, right? You have week 10, which is right here. So we have a Friday reversal right here, and Friday retracement, and Friday is expansion. Or Friday expansion, which is reversal. So expansion. Friday right here is kind of just retracement. It's not really reversal. Yeah. This one you can see the reversal right there. And the week before that is expansion also. Yeah, no, it's not expansion. The week before that you have Monday, is that right? Monday, yeah. Yes, the Monday, which is this week, right here. You have Monday, and then you have the same story right here like this week, Tuesday, and the Wednesday test from above, the Monday low, and then boom. The expansion and second leg down happened on Thursday. You see the difference? So for this week, the second leg down is happened on Thursday. The same for this week, the second leg down happened on Thursday, but it's not really big like this week. And then the Friday is reversal. This is Friday kind of retracement, not reversal, but it's reversal. But for this week, the next leg down, the Monday is going up, it's not going down. That's the difference right there. Then the story switch. The first leg down is not Monday, but on Tuesday. Yeah. Very interesting story right there. And the second leg down is not on Thursday. You see, for the last couple of weeks, the Thursday is expansion, but in this week, the Thursday is non-expansion. You see, Thursday is expansion, expansion, right there. One expansion Thursday, and then you have expansion on Thursday, and you have a consolidation on Thursday, everyone. And this week also I consolidation on Thursday, but expansion is on Friday. So it's very interesting right there. And then right here you have a different story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that 24. So that's a Monday right there. And you see that the Tuesday is break the low on Monday. Not really, yeah, it closed below. And then you have a Wednesday test from below. So the expansion move is on Thursday. Yes. But for the last 2 weeks, the expansion move is not happen on Thursday. But here's the expansion on Thursday. And the expansion rate on Thursday is supposed to be what? It's supposed to be a 4 breakout, but it get invalid, so it become a real breakout at this level right there. Anyway, we run out of time. We thank you for your time and interest. We're always grateful for these opportunities. Day by day, little by little, we're getting better and better. We're doing what we love, and success coming our way for sure. Bye for now, and have a great weekend, and see you next week.